set, go, go. 哎呀 ，better。
这个水，我流多少汗？测试一下，多少一下。
This is my most hated exercise.
我应该不会喜欢啦，这样。很喘，2次而已。好像有点拉伤右边的这个大腿、臀部这边的肌肉。
Go.
重不行啊！
好累啊！Hey Mark， 你好，我是梁权。今天节目组安排我们见面的方式很特别，就是我们要边吃午餐边聊。可以看一下你今天带什么来吗？这个是自己准备的。
Very clean.
西兰菜花鸡胸肉
And rice.
所以3餐都是一样。
Lunch and dinner. Breakfast, I'll have eggs on toast.
就这样每天吃，然后吃多久嘞？
In the season, most of the days, it will be like this. 4, 5 months, I'll just...
4、5个月嘞。我给你看一下我今天我打包的。哒啦！哇，有没有吸引到你？要不要吃一点？你要不要？烧鸡饭有没有
On Sundays, my mom will always buy this for me.
所以礼拜天你会吃，是你有一个 cheat day 这
yes,
样吗？
not really cheap. This isn't so bad. Not so bad. Not like McDonald's
Oh,
or KFC.
快餐才
That's
是
my favorite.
所以你的吃的非常注重，那你喝的呢？
Just water, nothing
只
else.
可以喝白开水啊，
Honestly, it's personal preference. Nothing beats water for me.
不可以喝酒，不可以喝汽水，碳酸饮料都不可以。所以你一天的平常的训练是怎么样？
The workout, including the warm up, will be about 2.5 hours to 3 hours.
所以一个星期你会练几次？
6 to 9 times a week.
所以越靠近比赛就会练得更多。
No, less.
哦
Yeah.
所以这些是你们的有教练会帮你规划吗？
Yeah, of course, my coach plans everything. It's about partnership. I have to trust in his workouts he gives me and this process that he plans out for me.
你最快的记录是多少？
In last year's National School Games, I broke both the 100 and 200 meter records. And then this year, the 21.44 in the 200 meters is the under 20 national record for Singapore.
哇！接下来我要挑战一个星期嘛，训练这个短跑。可能我已经20多年没有做这个短跑这个运动的话，你会有什么建议给我？
I'll have to see how you run first. I would say the most important things are to just, stay relaxed. Don't overthink it. Just run and have fun.
那我们赶快先吃完，然后我们就进行我们今天的这个试跑。所以 Mark 现在要带我去做热身运动
Yes.
对吗？
This butterfly stretch to stretch your groins. Stay upright, yeah.
Okay.
Push it all the way as long as you can. It's down. Go bend all the way down.
哦，有点难啦，all the way。
Leg over this, so to stretch your butt. Okay, now this is called the figure 7 stretch.
整个热身最难的应该就是他说那个什么 figure 7了，真的有伸展到我的臀部的肌肉，准备好了。
Alright. Between the line and the first block will be 2 foot. And then between this and the second one will be 1. Set. Go. Go.
所以 Mark，刚才我的表现怎么样？
Honestly, I'm very impressed. A lot better than I expected.
真的哦。
But there are some areas of improvement. 2 things I have to say. First of all, the starts of the blocks. When you come off the blocks, you tend to kick back all the way. Your legs,
举太高了。
yeah.
Okay.
So you want to be low to the ground and pushing into the ground.
Okay.
Then the other thing, when you're upright running, you tend to point your toes down, which is not good. You're not letting the momentum carry you forward. So when you strike the ground, you propel yourself forward. This is called a dorsiflex. You point your toes up and strike the ground, and then you plantar flex with your ankles.
那这个跟穿的鞋子有没有关系？
You should be wearing spikes, spike shoes.
接下来换你示范一次给我看好吗？
Okay.
走 ，Set Go。 哇，你的成绩11.18秒，就你放假2个星期对吗？第一跑就跑了11秒。你一起跑的时候，那股爆发力是怎么做到的？
A lot of it is flexibility. So my hips, that's why we stretch just now. Each step can have a big, a big stride.
一收到我下个星期的这个功课，你觉得我现在的成绩大概15秒啦，所以你觉得我可以设定什么样的一个目标，可以在1个星期内
I would say 1 second.
1秒钟，所以我们可以
Yes, you can.
我们下个星期14秒。OK，
I believe. I believe in you.
所以14秒我需要做什么功课？
I'll show you the workouts you have to do. So what I'm thinking is 3 times next week. I'm thinking 2 track workouts and 1 gym workout. The first day, I think you'll focus on speed. So that'll be your 30 meters, your starts. Another day would be your top speed. You'll do 100-meter runs and practice that fluency, the stride length.
所以健身房的训练是怎么样的？
I think you should just focus on 3 things. One is squats, hamstring curls, and calf raises, because those are 3 of your major muscle groups.
所以下一次我们到健身房的时候，你会示范这些动作给我看是吗？
Yes.
安全。
哇，来偷袭我，看我有没有练习是吗？今天来到的是 Sports Hub 这里，体育城。最近好像一直在下雨，所以室内跑道我觉得比较安全一点。今天呢，我是要来练习 Mark 给我的功课，就是要跑那个30米的短跑。做完暖身之后呢，就可以开始来进行今天的训练了。好，30米。
这个是第2个 set， 你感觉怎么样？
很转，很转。我觉得30米就是主要训练自己的那个意识、跑步的形态，还有整个脚步的动作。好像有点拉伤右边的这个大腿、臀部这边的肌肉，因为我已经很久没有练短跑的这种有爆发力的体育项目，所以我觉得可能需要一点时间来适应。Hey Mark。
Hello.
今天听说你要跟我分享一下你之前要教我的一些健身房的训练。
Yes. First off will be Bulgarian split squats. One of your legs will be on the box. Go down slowly, and then explode up.
这个训练是要训练自己的那个爆发力，在起跑的时候有那个冲劲。通常你会放多少重量？
Normally it's like 60 to 80, but for more reps. You can try 40 kg. Okay, go down for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3. You need to go down slower. You need to control it. So this one is called ankle jump, and it helps a lot on reactivity and your bounciness when you're running, which is important.
Yeah. 这个杠已经有20公斤重，真的不容易。时间到，自己算。下一个是什么？
I don't even know what to call this one.
这样很可怕嘞，因为他不懂这个叫什么。
My coaches tell me to do it, but I never really ask the name. So
教练要教你做什么，你就不要有任何的质疑，做就对了。我觉得这是一个非常好的心态。一次健身房的训练会做几个不同的运动？
5 or 6, 2 hours maybe.
2个小时。OK. It's hard work.
This is like a very heavy weighted exercise. Your legs are kind of bent here. It's more weight on your front leg. You go up and you explode up. 3 or 4 reps for each leg.
What is the recommended weight?
80.
80. I think we do 40 first 啦 brother.
40. Alright.
我们要循序渐进，对吗？所以现在是80公斤。
Kind of put all your weight into it first, and then you explode up.
OK.
Okay. Yep.
看我流多少汗，测试一下，多少一下。好，来，我们要去做第4个运动。
Yes. This is my most hated exercise.
哦，哇，最讨厌的嘞，
The most painful.
我应该不会喜欢了。
It works a lot on your hamstrings.
Okay.
One leg will be out. It's just resting here. And you take a weight, normally 5 or 10 kg plate, and hold it, and go down slow. You bring it to your chest first, and then you come up.
Chest, then up.
Try to go down a bit slower. Yeah, correct.
哇，不简单的这个，我试一下，一只脚。哇，一只脚真的比较难诶。
Yeah, see, you're going down so fast.
Yeah.
You need to hold it. Bring it up to your chest first.
哇，太难了，太难了，太难了，太难了，太难了！哇，这脚真的很难。哇，臀部后面的肌肉比较少会运用到，对于你这个肌肉力量的要求是很高的，难怪他会说这项运动是他最不喜欢的。
And it's always at the end of the workout.
在最后一项运动嘞，最难的放在最后嘞。我们终于完成了我们今天在健身房的这个训练了。所以，Mark， 你对于健身房的训练，还有在跑道上的训练，你比较喜欢哪一个？
I would have to say I prefer running on the track. Feeling the adrenaline, moving fast, running, I enjoy it.
上个星期我做了几次的跑步的训练，有拍下来给你看一下，
Okay.
给我一下你的一些评价。
Yeah.
这个是第一次练跑的时候。
It's definitely better, but there are still areas for improvement. You're leaning back a lot. It's not good for your momentum forward. You're back kicking a lot. It's also not good for your hamstrings. Maybe you could injure yourself if you keep doing that, right? And also the toes, there's a lot of this action and not dorsiflexion going down. So maybe we'll see the next video. Oh, this is a lot better. You're leaning forward a lot more. It's a lot better posture. And your feet, they're not pointing down as much into the ground.
因为我看了第一次的视频过后，然后我自己做了一些调整，然后才
That's good.
Yes.
Self-improvement.
好的，记住这3点：胯部要再跨一点，然后呢，脚尖要往上，然后有那个滑翔的动作，然后不要就是提得太高，这3点。
哎，蓝泉，我们今天又回来了，这边。
嗨，又来偷袭我。这一次会练跑全程100米。我现在在看 spike shoes， 因为 Mark 说穿那个有钉子的鞋跑步会比较快一点。穿上这个应该可以削个1-2秒吧。好，赶快下单。Hey Mark.
Oh, hello.
Hey, how are you? This is your coach.
This is my coach, Coach
Hello.
Hamka.
Hi, nice to
Hi,
meet you.
I'm Vincent. 我终于去买了我的钉鞋了。
Oh.
我已经20年没有穿了嘞。这个你看一下，鞋底有6个鞋钉。
I think mine has one more spike nail.
它的有7个嘞。So what difference does it make?
It doesn't make much difference.
Okay.
But it's just that the nails, we have a different types of nails. These are the sharper ones.
Okay.
And then the other one we call the Christmas tree ones. Whether it's 5, 6 or 8 doesn't make much difference.
Okay. So how often do you have to change it?
I normally change my competition spikes once a season, once a year.
So Coach Hamka, how long have you been training Mark?
Since Mark was in
Little boy.
lower primary school.
Lower primary
in secondary, lower
sorry.
What changes have you seen in him?
It's for me, in my 17 years of coaching, I think Mark is different. He's different from anybody else. He's just very focused, driven, and he knows what he wants to achieve. More knee forward. From the glutes, okay.
Some really powerful words from a coach, man. 好了，所以我应该可以开始100米的短跑，看有没有更快。哎，这次这个跟之前那个不一样嘞。
You can see they're a lot bigger, a lot wider. So this is more similar to the ones used in international competitions.
Ready to go. Okay, tied it up.
You look like a pro now.
准备好了，要破国家纪录。
Left hand slightly out, slightly. Okay, press onto the block. Yes, make sure it's stable. Okay, hip slightly higher. Look down, don't look down. Yeah. For beginners, it's just to be able to learn how to feel the blocks and push the block. That's about it.
没有，刚才教练跟我们分享了那么多，他刚才提到说，其实有很多的讲究，在你看来可能只是短短的跑10多秒而已，但是其实背后有很多的训练，很多的专业去剖析每一个动作，比如说从起跑开始到你跑的一半的时候，怎么样去达到你的最高的时速等等。Mark 从13岁开始在练习这个部分了，但我只有1个星期的时间，所以我到底能不能够达到Mark 还有教练给我的这个挑战的这个标准呢？我现在就来尝试挑战一下。
Go! Go!
Come on, Vincent, run through. Run through. Vincent, that day what time you ran? I don't change any of your training program. Basically what I did is just teaching you how to use the block. Well done. I won't do 13 seconds now. I probably do 16 seconds. Well done, Vincent.
Whoa, good job.
That's a good time.
Thanks, bro.
Oh my god. It looked good. You look very nice, relaxed.
Pass me the spikes.
It looked good. Can see your butt kick is a lot less than before.
Don't worry, because the butt kick will take a while. You need to work on flexibility, mobility, agility, core in order to minimize that.
I feel very proud. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to feel so. When I saw the 13.9, right? Wow. I felt very happy for you, man. Almost 1.5 seconds.
Okay, so let's get Vincent to train with you next week.
I'll get my agent to prepare the contract. 终于结束了我的挑战了 Finally, it's come to an end. It's a happy ending, I presume. 成绩还蛮不错，让我挺满意的。结合了下来跟 Mark 这个星期的训练，我觉得他作为一个导师，非常的细心，就教我所有的动作怎么样做的正确，饮食方面，还有在健身房的重训等等，都是非常的很细节的跟我讲怎么样去做。
It was much better. I mean, much more meaningful than I expected, you know. Even though it was only 1-2 weeks, you saw a good improvement, and you know, when I saw the result, I didn't expect to feel that much, you know, joy. Maybe it's some insight on how a coach feels.
想问一下 Mark， 对于 Coach Hamka 在你成长过程带来的影响有哪些？
It's more than just a coach, you know. Obviously, we spend so much time together every day. It's more like a mentor, I would say. It goes beyond just the track, just the sport.
Coach, what do you think of athletic scene in Singapore?
The last 2 or 3 years, our athletic scene has been very, very positive. Okay, the last time that we had a nation champion was in 1974 when Chiswili won the 400 meters. And at this year's Asian Games, Shanti repeat that performance after almost 50 years, as old as I am. And of course, I think Mark inspired by Shanti, I myself inspired by her performance. And I think that shows that athletic scene is really on the rise.
Mark, how about yourself? Where do you see yourself in the next couple of years?
Someone like Shanti has really inspired me to show that it's possible to achieve such great things, even from training in Singapore, you know, not going overseas. You can do it.
You have no idea how much joy I read with, you know, excitement every time a local athlete wins something for the country. 再次非常感谢 Coach Hamka 还有 Mark. All the best, and I'll see you guys on the track soon.